I know that you guys are thinking, Abby, the last time you traveled, it didn't really end well. Last time you traveled, your head was in a toilet for 5 days, and yes, it was, but we're going on another trip. I'm going to Thailand. I'm hosting a group trip there, so I will be going with 20 strangers. A little bit nervous. This is all I am bringing for the 10 days. If there's one thing that I've gotten really good at, it's underpacking. Will I be trying to borrow things from people, and will I be re-wearing the same thing 400 times? Yes. It's really annoying to have like a roller bag. I also don't have a roller bag in my van with me. So I just bring this big backpack everywhere, and it seemed to work out so far. I feel like hopefully I'm gonna be in a bathing suit most of the time anyway. I am gonna buy a neck pillow at the airport. I don't currently have one. My flight's at 10:30 p.m. That kind of sucks, if I'm being honest. Just because my bedtime's at like 9 p.m., but I'm also hoping that that means that I'm just gonna sleep because the flight is so long. Today is gonna be the longest travel day I've ever had. My first flight is 16 hours, and then I have a 2-hour layover, and then I have a 4-hour flight. And then we land in Phuket, like basically 2 days from now. Let's go to the airport. Cheers, we're about to board our flight. This is gonna be the longest flight that I've ever been on. Got a neck pillow, just had a beer. Probably should have had two, but I might order one on the plane. This is my friend V, she's traveling with me. She'll be in all the vlogs, so. We made it to the hotel. I did not sleep at all on the plane. Okay, that's a lie. I actually slept an hour and a half on the first flight, but my watch said that it was poor sleep. And our flight didn't take off until 10:30 p.m. So I was up for like almost 48 hours straight. When we got to the hotel last night, that's why I didn't film. Like I was running on empty. I could not even be bothered to get my camera out. I was struggling to like make it through the day. The first flight was 16 hours. We had a 2-hour layover. Then we had a 4-hour flight that turned into a 5-hour flight because there was like bad weather. And then it took us over an hour to get through customs, and then we had a 2-hour drive to our hotel. We got here at like 4 p.m. and I took a shower and immediately went to go take a nap, and I set my alarm for 6 because we were gonna get up and go get some food and then go back to dinner because we wanted to beat the jet lag. But my alarm went off at 6, we turned it off, and then like I swear I blinked and I woke back up and it was 8 o'clock. Like I didn't even mean to go back to sleep. I don't even remember closing my eyes again. But when we woke up at 8, we were like, maybe we should just try to sleep until the morning. And then I slept until 3 a.m. this morning. So it's now like 6 a.m. Breakfast opens at 6:30. So we're gonna go get some food. We're starving, haven't eaten in like almost 24 hours. So we're gonna go get some food, and then I wanna go like do a little workout at the gym. I feel like I haven't moved my body. I've just been sitting. I wanna do like just some stretching and do a little jog. But we have basically the whole day to do whatever we want. The group trip doesn't start until tomorrow night. So we were thinking about looking and seeing if we can find a place to get like Thai massages, or I'm not really sure what our plan is today. I'm hoping, what I'm telling myself is that I'm like 9 hours ahead of the jet lag. If we can stay up until like 9 p.m. tonight, we're in the clear. And I feel like waking up at 3 a.m., like even though that is really early, it's not like that crazy early. We're still able to sleep for like 12 hours. I slept so good. I think I was so scarred from my trip in Morocco because I couldn't sleep and I thought that it was jet lag, but I think that I just had a virus and obviously got really sick. You guys saw that. But that was the only time I've ever struggled sleeping on a trip, and I was so nervous that I was gonna come here and it was gonna happen again, and I'm gonna knock on wood right now. But last night made me hopeful that I'll be able to sleep, so let's go get some food. The time has come. We can finally eat breakfast. Okay, moment of truth. They had like actual food. Like I got tofu and rice, like stir-fried rice and spaghetti and a little muffin. The tofu's so good. I knew it was gonna be. Oh my god, whatever seasonings they have on that rice is like actually insane. Yum. Yum. So the plan for today, we're planning to get Thai massages, and they also have facials here, and it's like buy one get one free, so I might see if I can get a massage and a facial. It's only like $70 and it's buy one get one free, so yeah, oh my god. We're gonna have a relaxing day today because the rest of the trip is gonna be crazy. This is the view from outside of our balcony. There's a little pool. It's been kind of raining all morning. We just did a little workout, shower, jump in the ocean moment, which was everything that I needed. This is the outfit, the same outfit that I was wearing earlier. We're gonna go to Los Angeles, exchange some currency, and then we booked a Thai massage and facial combo that's in like an hour. So that should be really relaxing. It was pretty crazy, I will say. On my workout, my heart rate was like twice as fast as normal, and I think that that just shows how much not getting like consistent sleep affects your body. Even though I feel fine kind of now, it's like my workout was so much harder and my heart rate was so high. I was like, okay, my body's still definitely not recovered, but I'm so glad that I have all day today and that the trip doesn't actually start until tomorrow, because we're just like doing everything that we need to do to feel good for that and be 100%. Very cute jumpsuit moment. This is the tough part for me about traveling with V, is she always has like a dress on or something cute, and I just don't even own things like that. So we're working with what we've got. So 1,000 Thai baht is $30 US. Yay! They said we get to pick our different oils. I'm gonna smell them. Okay, this is jojoba. It doesn't really smell like much. Lavender. Oh my god, I love the lavender. This one's coconut. I don't like that one as much. And this one is called relaxing. Lavender's the winner. I'm so excited. I'm probably not gonna film in there, but catch me in 2 hours looking much more relaxed. Cheers. Well, I guess that they thought that we were a couple because they gave us the same room. And we're signed up for a couples massage, so super fun. Didn't know Thailand was this progressive. If you guys have never had a Thai massage, that was the craziest experience of my entire life. Within the first 5 minutes, she was on all fours on top of me. Like, that sounds crazy. Her knees, one knee was on each butt cheek. And then she was like massaging my back. It was insane. We also got a facial. Everything about it, 10 out of 10. Like, that was one of the best experiences of my life. We're getting ready right now to go to dinner. I will say the jet lag is really catching up to me. I'm so tired. I feel like I could go to sleep and sleep a full 8 hours right now, but I want us to try to stay up until at least 8:30. That way we can like hopefully be on Thailand time before like the actual trip starts tomorrow, just because once the actual trip starts, like obviously everyone's gonna be there. Everyone else will be jet lagged too, but I just want to make sure that like I'm at my best, because I don't know, not that people are coming here to meet me, like they're obviously coming here to come on a trip, but I be excited and be present with everyone, so I want to be like not tired. I am forcing myself to get ready a little bit because he was getting ready. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I was like, maybe I'll feel better if I just like feel a little bit cute. So make me stay up a little bit. They have happy hour from 5 to 7, and they literally have like deals where it's like 5 beers for like $12. Like, you can split it, obviously. No one's drinking 5 beers tonight. I don't even know if I'll be able to drink one. I'm so exhausted. Here we go. This is literally all I'm doing. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes, brush my eyebrows up. I did bring a dress and I think I'm gonna put it on just because I don't know if I'll have another occasion to wear it, and if I do have another occasion to wear it this week, then like I'll just wear it again. I didn't bring that many things. Okay, maybe I'll put a little bit of powder on. That's what, this is all she's got, you know. We have a moment for the dress. It's probably the only time you guys are ever gonna see me in one, so take it in, appreciate it. See, this is my inspo. This is why I have to wear dresses all the time, because she walks down to breakfast wearing this, and I'm like in my PJs.
They're floaty. One and done.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today's day one of the group trip. We did meet up for dinner last night. I didn't film yesterday, so you're kind of like in the future now. I wanted my first impression of meeting everyone to be like not on camera and filmed. I like to be like really present. I'm still probably gonna be pretty present and like not filming every single moment of the actual group trip itself, just because I don't want everyone to feel like that's my job on this trip. Like, they came on this trip to like have a great time and like be in the moment and enjoy it. But I will film like a decent amount of it too. Today we were going to the beach and going on like a little hike. I think that there's like surf lessons there that you can like potentially enjoy, so I'm very excited. I got this bathing suit yesterday at Rip Curl, and I also got another one. I got 2 bathing suits for $70. Kind of weird outfit, but I didn't pack that much. I just have had to go in baggies, and I thrifted this shirt. But I'm gonna run down right now and go get breakfast. V already went and got breakfast because she woke up at 4 a.m. this morning. I am happy to announce that I slept for 9 hours last night. I am finally over the jet lag I feel. Yesterday I woke up at 4 a.m. and could not go back to sleep. Last night I slept for like 9 hours. My sleep score was like 91. I feel so much better. I thought about waking up early to go for a run today, but we're leaving at 8:30, so I would have had to wake up like pretty early, and I decided that sleep was more important. But if I have time when we get back from the beach, I might do a little jog, but very, very happy. All the girls. We just went swimming. It's raining, but it was awesome. And now we're gonna go get food for lunch. I can't believe that we're here right now. This is like the beaches that I feel like I've seen everywhere that made me want to come here. It looks like it's out of a movie. Hello. Today was like the first full day with everyone. We're getting ready. We have like a free night, but we're still doing like a group dinner in terms of like the trip itinerary. Then we're going to get drinks, and then we're going to watch this fight. There was like, I want to say like advertisement like trucks that were coming down the street, and they were like all chanting Monday night, and we realized that there's a fight, and that's like a really big thing here, I guess. Our guide was talking about it, so we're all going to that. I'm not sure if it's gonna be my cup of tea, but I'm always down to try whatever everyone wants to. So that should be pretty fun. The food has been unbelievable. Thai food's my favorite kind of food in general, but I got panang curry today for lunch, and it was so good. This trip has a lot more people than I've ever had on a trip before. There's 22 girls, which like all of my other trips have only been 12, and the trips that I'm running next year for like my travel company are only 12, but it's been so fun. Everyone is so nice and cool. A lot of them like solo travel a lot. Some of them like got to Southeast Asia early and like did their own travels before or are staying after. So just like, that's like one of my favorite things about trips like this is you just meet like the coolest people that are into like really cool stuff. And it's fun to see even like, we had a few hours of free time. I like went for a run and then came back and laid down for a little bit because I know that we're gonna have a long night, but a lot of people went like banana boating or went and got massages together, or they're meeting up for drinks before dinner, and like just seeing people like make friends with people is so fun. At least on my other trips, it's like people have made friends and then they're sending me pictures of them doing things together, them on a trip together, they end up in the same place and they go get lunch or whatever. So I think that that's really fun. I also have people on this trip that were like on my previous trips, like some of the girls came to Alaska with me, then they're like rooming together on this trip, which is really cute and like obviously so fun to see those people again. We're on the up. I'm realizing that I didn't bring that many clothes. I know I told you guys that in advance, but like I might wear the same thing to dinner tonight that I wore last night. I don't think anyone's gonna care, but at least I only have to bring a backpack. It's also, I feel like, gonna fly by. Like we were talking about the itinerary for the rest of the week, and I'm like, I already know that I'm just gonna blink and the week is gonna be over and then I'm going back. It's weird because I didn't extend this trip. Like usually if I were coming on a trip like this, I would have stayed for like another week, but I've just had a lot going on and traveling to me like extra seemed a little bit stressful, so I decided against it. But when I get back, I'm really excited. I got an Airbnb for 2 weeks in San Diego, and my girlfriend's gonna come and stay, and she's bringing her cat, which is really fun. And then after those 2 weeks, I'm going home for Christmas for 2 weeks. I haven't been home to my parents' house all year, I don't think. I don't think I've been home since last Christmas, which is actually wild, but they come to see me a lot, so it just never feels that serious. Also, maybe a month ago, I was at a bonfire and the fire exploded and like literally I caught on fire. Like my clothes were on fire, my friends were patting me off, but my eyelashes are still like only half as long as they used to be. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's like my eyelashes were at that length, so then like these ones have to fall out and new ones have to grow back. I'm not sure what the process is, but I feel like they haven't really gotten their length back at all. So it's honestly kind of looking weird with me putting mascara on right now. I'm wondering if this was a mistake. I'm rewatching Stranger Things right now. I am like on the finale of season 4, and I think season 5 comes out like tomorrow. So I'm really excited to watch that just like throughout this week and probably download the rest for the plane. Also, I'm filming for TikTok in the back. I'm vlogging, so if you can see my phone, that's really embarrassing. I've got dual cameras going right now. Okay, let's figure out outfit. friend V and I were walking down this like 2 days ago at 7 a.m. and we were like, oh my god, people are up early. And then we realized that at 7:30 a.m. everyone was still out from the night before drinking. Good morning. Last night was so much fun. We went, it's called the Penang Walking Street. It's basically like party. But there's tons of live music. We went to this like American bar. They were playing like all like throwback type songs. And then we went to the fight. I will say, I don't know if fighting's my thing. It wasn't as gruesome as I thought, so that was like better, but I did not stay the whole time. I came back at like 11 and then went to sleep, woke up, just like did a little lift and went for a run. It is 7:40 now. I need to run downstairs and eat breakfast because we're leaving at 8:30 and we're going to see the elephants, and then we're doing a Thai street food tour today. So today's one of the days that I'm most excited for. I think today and then the day that we go like snorkeling in the Phi Phi Islands are going to be my two favorite days. It's like 100 degrees here. I did not have a dry spot on me. Like my kneecaps were sweating. I'm also so incredibly dehydrated. Life is so good. Everyone is so nice. It's really fun to like be in these scenarios and see people like forming friendships, or like I had to go downstairs because V was already down at breakfast and I needed the room key, and it's like they're all sitting and eating breakfast together. It's just like, I love women's trips and I love group trips in general, just because like people meet so many cool people, and a lot of these people are like used to solo traveling or like have similar interests, and so it's like they meet people and then they come on trips with them in the future, or they plan something on their own. Like it's so cool and so fun to watch. I'm gonna go downstairs and eat breakfast. I'm gonna charge my camera while I do that because I need you guys to see the elephants. So we gotta get a full battery. Last night a bunch of people went out. We went to see the elephants yesterday, and then we went on like a Thai street food tour. I took a bunch of videos of the elephants. That was my favorite thing that we've done so far. And then a bunch of the girls decided to go out last night. I might have been a party pooper, but I was so tired. That being said, I did get 8 hours of sleep and my sleep score was 94, so I don't regret it. Went for a run this morning, called my mom feeling like $1 million. He's gonna come tell you guys about the night last night.
Karaoke was insane. We walked to 2 different places. Went to a thing called Dark Room. Should not go there. Don't go there.
It's giving, a lot of this street is giving like red light district, I think.
Maybe that's really accurate.
Yeah.
Actually.
Like it's like women in windows.
Anyway, we had a great time. We went back to the place that our tour guide, Olivia, took
No,
us
our
to.
tour guide is awesome.
She's so fun. The moral of the story is we went back to the one and only place we felt safe.
Which is
where
bar.
Olivia took us that first night, and they play American.
Anyway, today we're going on a boat and we're going to the Phi Phi Islands, which is like, I hate that it's called the Phi Phi Island. It's like one of those things where every time you say it, you want to giggle a little bit. But everyone in the group is so fun.
They are so fun.
It's like, I was a little bit nervous because it's a way bigger group than I've ever had before on a trip like this, but I feel like everyone's meshing really well.
Yeah, they are.
And like everyone, like I see everyone like sitting with different people, like there's no like cliques.
There's intermingling.
Yeah, it's very fun. I will take you guys along with us on the boat, but we have to check out of here. We're not leaving until noon, but I think we might already be supposed to not be in the room anymore. So, I also want to take some videos today and put them on the vlog of like you guys getting to meet everyone. I just get really insecure about filming around people, which I shouldn't, because like everyone's here because they watch my stuff online and they decided to come so everyone knows that I film, but it still makes me feel insecure, so.
That's fair.
I'm working through that. We're on the speedboat. We're going to the island right now, but this is like literally, we went on a boat tour in Costa Rica and it was like, our boat was being capsized. Like it was supposed to be a whale and dolphin watching tour and they were like, it's not that windy. We might still see whales and dolphins or whatever. And we get out there and it was like the waves were crashing onto our boat. It was the craziest experience of my life. Luckily, the sun's like almost out right now, which this is the first time I've seen a shadow in like 5 days. So I'm very excited. Wait. He
To say hi.
This is our guide, Olivia.
We're gonna show them in the back of the whole video.
The hotel is right over there. Oh. We just got drinks. I am a little bit tipsy. I think it's because we didn't eat lunch. And I just had 2 beers, but everyone's very fun. We're walking to dinner now. Vibes are good. I think that we're going night swimming tonight. I think that the vibes are drinking and night swimming. I'm feeling really good because I didn't go out last night, so I'm feeling like I can actually rally tonight. So cool. This is quite literally like the best day of my life. We also stayed out last night and I was so hungover this morning, but I'm being cured. Oh my god, this is amazing. I'm back in Phuket. The Phi Phi Islands was literally a fever dream. Like, it was a whirlwind. We were only there for 2 nights. We had like 1 full day there. Unbelievable, exceeded expectations. I'm a little bit sunburnt. Some girls got boat sick, but all in all, I would say it was very successful. Tonight is like the farewell dinner of everything. I do have one girl's birthday on this trip, so I went out and got some cakes. I got 2 because they were kind of small and we have 22 girls. The first one is this one, it says happy birthday. And then this one also says happy birthday. One's chocolate, one's vanilla. I felt like that was perfect. Everyone can get what they want. And then I got candles that say 24 because it's her 24th birthday. I'm really excited. I want it to feel really special because obviously like she's spending it with strangers. It is the end of the trip, so at this point we have all become friends, but I just want to make sure that she feels like really celebrated and special. So we'll all sing to her at dinner tonight, do like a whole celebration. It's also, we have to say goodbye to everyone today, which is really sad. This trip like flew by. I need to figure out what I'm wearing to dinner. I'll be back. Okay, here's the outfit. It's really not Thailand-esque, but I'm running out of clean clothes at this point. I also lost all of my rings. I am heartbroken. I have curated them over the last 3 years. I've gotten them from so many different cool places. Like the only souvenirs I get, and I had the perfect stack. Like I loved them. I loved wearing them. I'm heartbroken. I'm trying to like let go and be like, it doesn't matter. It's just things, but it is like the one thing that I could have lost on this trip that I can't replace. And that makes me like a little bit sick to my stomach. So I'm trying not to think about it because at the end of the day, it just means that it's time for a fresh start. Everything happens for a reason. I'm gonna get a new stack. But I'm like, oh my God, I'm never gonna find those ones again, but maybe I'll find something that I love more. I'm leaving space for that. Let's go eat some cake about it.
Happy birthday to you. Okay, next cake.
Next cake. Go, Chloe.
And just like that, we're in the Hong Kong airport. If I had $1 for every time I forgot to film for YouTube, I'd have like $1 million. We left Phuket this morning. This travel day is going so much better than the last one because the last one we left at like 10:30 p.m. And so we just had like a 4-hour flight. My next flight is like 12 and a half hours. It's shorter on the way back. I'm going to get snacks right now because I couldn't eat the airplane meal. They only had like a seafood curry option and a chicken option, and I eat mostly plant-based. So I'm gonna go see what snacks I can find because I probably won't be able to eat the meals on this flight either, but our flight boards in like 20 minutes, so I don't have time to get like a full meal, but I'll take it because I would rather have a short layover and get back quicker. We landed at like 4 p.m. and then I'm staying in my van tonight, so I don't have any like groceries or anything when I get home. I might just like pick up my van, go like get food, and then try to stay up until at least like 8 p.m. to try to get back on Pacific time. It might take me a couple days to adjust, but We'll see. Someone pinched me. There's a candy shop. They have a whole luxury mall in here, but I had to walk like a mile just to find somewhere to get snacks. I got these chips and a granola bar, and now I'm rushing back because my flight board's in like 5 minutes. I'm actually ready to be home now that the trip's over. At first I was like kind of sad that I wasn't extending it, but I think it's time. Oh my god, I'm in the middle seat. I'm gonna die. I thought I was almost positive that I bought an aisle seat. I'm gonna have to bother so many people to key this whole flight. Surviving 13 hours in the middle seat, I'm gonna put that on my resume. I swear to God, the girl sitting on the window was leaning up against the window. Her feet were under my chair and she was using my armrest and her armrest. And then the guy that was sitting next to me on the other side wouldn't put his armrest down because it wouldn't like fit down. And so I had no armrest. I was sitting like this with her legs touching mine in the middle seat for 13 hours. It was the most uncomfortable flight of my life, but we made it. I will say, if you're planning to go to Thailand, I would go for at least 2 weeks. I didn't have the time to do it, but with the time difference and the jet lag, I'm extremely jet lagged, and it was so fun, so worth it. So glad I went. I love it there. I want to go back. That was an incredible trip. I love group travel. I think it's so special. The girls were so special. I feel so lucky to have like created this kind of community. I think sometimes social media is such like a solo endeavor. Like obviously you will know that you have a community because of the amount of followers or comments or likes or whatever, but it's all just like digital. So doing things like this where you actually see it come to life and you're like, oh my God, these people are real. And like, I just feel really lucky that like, I know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing and posting the kind of content that I should because of the type of people that come on these trips. Like they're all the most incredible, kind, beautiful, adventurous people, and that just makes me know that like I'm attracting the right kind of people with the kind of content that I'm putting out, and I'm very, very grateful for that. If you are wanting to come on a trip, I am hosting 14 trips next year to national parks. They're all women's trips. I'll put the link to my website in my description, but thank you guys for watching. I love you so much, and I'm also gonna film like a more relaxed vlog style video this week. I know this summer has been crazy, crazy, crazy with travel, but I also like to have like just the chill moments in here. So obviously my van's a mess. I'm gonna get to reorganizing all this, but I love you.